Thank you. I'm Bekah Ashley. We're here in our North Shore studio. Here with me is Melinda Booth from Ryland Scenic Film Festival. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks so much for having me.
And we just saw a beautiful trailer of the video, a video trailer of what's to come in January. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure, well, we put together a little teaser trailer that's got clips from some of our films to get people really excited about the content that we're going to be sharing with everybody in January.
And so that is for Ryland Scenic Film Festival, which is an adventure and environmental film festival, right?
That's right, we're an environmental and adventure film festival. We're based in Nevada City, California. We have programming in both Nevada City and Grass Valley for 5 days in January, January 12th through 16th for 2017.
Yeah, we're excited to talk a little bit more later on in the show about the different programming and the films that will be showed. But for now, tell us about how this got started. Like, where did this come to be?
It's a pretty unique story. The South Yuba River Citizens League is a water conservation nonprofit, a river conservation nonprofit based in Nevada City, and they started the Wild and Scenic Film Festival back in 2003 as a way to raise funds for their year-round conservation work for the Yuba River.
Mm-hmm.
And they realized the power of films to change the world, the power that film has as a really inspiring medium and a medium that breaks down barriers and really lets everybody be a part of something, and have been using a film to inspire activism ever since. So January will be our 15th annual festival.
Congratulations, that's a huge achievement.
Thanks, we're excited about this anniversary, and we've actually got some really cool programming to celebrate it and some special guests as well.
Yeah, so you can go to your website and actually learn about all the different films that will be shared. Can you share with our viewers where they can find that information?
Sure, our website, wildandscenicfilmfestival.org, all spelled out, is going to be your best bet for all the information. Not only are we going to have a list of all the films that are screening, we'll have a list of all the special events. We not only have film, but we also have a juried art exhibition, we have live music, we have an activist center with activist workshops all weekend long. So there's a bunch of different ways to sort of dive in, learn something new, and hopefully take away some ideas about how you can make small or big changes to help make bigger change in the world.
I think that really sums up the tagline of the film festival. It's where activism gets inspired.
That's right, where activism gets inspired, and this film festival, it sure does it for me, bringing together all these filmmakers and activists and special guests, and the energy. The weekend of the film festival is just contagious, and it really inspires me to continue this work year-round, and I know it does the same for others, and so we invite you to be a part of it.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. We're going to come back tomorrow and actually talk to Melinda a little bit more about what's happening this year at Wild and Scenic Film Festival. Thanks so much.
Gosh, thanks a lot.
Yeah, we're going to send it back to you in South Shore. Thank you. We're here in our North Shore studio. Here with me is Melinda Booth. Thanks for joining us again.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so you're here from Wild and Scenic Film Festival, an adventure and environmental film festival taking place in January 2017. Tell our audience a little bit about the films that you're going to be showing this year.
Sure.
Or next year, I should say.
Yeah, next year already. So we do feature environmental and adventure films. We're going to have more than 100 films that people can come out and see that's spread over the course of 5 days. And you're going to see everything from all kinds of different genres within the environmental film movement. So you're going to see indigenous perspectives, films on food, films about energy, climate change, resources. We have a variety of films to offer you, from 2 minutes long to 90 minutes long, so shorts and features. We've had some really amazing premieres in the past, and some films that have gone on to win Emmys. We've had films that have gone on to be on Netflix, like last year's Unbranded. Last year we world premiered Sonic Sea, which was a really amazing film that was narrated by Rachel McAdams. It's about the impact of underwater sound on migrating mammals, so pretty important topic that a lot of us don't think about.
Yeah.
So we really have films that are going to span a huge variety of topics within the environmental film genre.
Very exciting. In addition to sharing these films, you have actually environmental activists who will be at the film festival to talk to the audience and the community.
That's right. So this film festival is based in our community. We can't do it without them. We have more than 700 volunteers who come out to make this event a reality. We have people from within our community and people from outside the community coming in to offer their expertise. We have an activist workshop center that happens all day Saturday and all day Sunday of the festival, free activist workshops to the public. And then we have a really special event this year that we're thrilled about on our Saturday night slot that is going to be Gary Snyder and Tom Killian doing a really special presentation. And for those of you who maybe aren't as familiar with those guys, Gary Snyder is a Pulitzer Prize-winning poet who lives in the Nevada County community, and Tom Killian is an amazing artist based out of the Bay Area who does really cool woodblock prints, and he's pretty well known in that community. And Gary and Tom have partnered up on several books, and they're going to come together to offer a really exciting evening of film, conversation, and poetry.
So really inspiring the community, not just through these films, but through education and through the activists who will actually be there. It's such a neat opportunity. Where can our viewers go to get tickets and find out more about the festival?
Your best bet is probably our website, so I'd encourage you all to hop online or pull out your phones and check out wild-and-scenic-film-festival.org. All of our information and content for the 2017 Fest, which happens January 12th through 16th, is going to be up by December 1st, which is also when tickets go on sale and also when volunteer registration opens. Believe it or not, we have wait lists for those 700 volunteer positions, so if you want to get involved, we encourage you to do it early.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for sharing. We're here with Melinda Booth in our North Shore studio. We're going to send it back to you in the South Shore. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. I'm Bekah Ashley, and we're here in our North Shore studio talking more with Melinda Booth from Wild and Scenic Film Festival about all the awesome environmental and adventure films that you guys are sharing in January of 2017. Thanks for coming back.
Thanks for having me and letting me share the message of Wild and Scenic to your viewers.
Yeah, well, it's exciting stuff to learn about. You're putting so much work into this festival. It's happening in January. Tell our viewers a little bit more about what happens outside of that.
Sure, so we're working all year round, scouring the world for the best environmental adventure films to bring to the community here, and it's an awful lot of work to vet all those films and make those selections, that we decided we wanted to do something with this film festival outside of that January period. And as you may recall, this is actually, Wild and Scenic is a fundraiser for a nonprofit organization, the South Yuba River Citizens League. So we were having such success with the film festival as a fundraiser for our year-round conservation work, we wanted to be able to take what we do and offer it to other nonprofit organizations around the world to raise money and awareness for campaigns and their causes in their communities. So after January, starting right in February, we hit the road with Wild and Scenic Film Festival on tour and helped to produce an evening or 2 evenings of film in more than 165 communities around the globe.
Huge outreach, and this is the 15th year you've been doing this festival. How many years have you been doing it globally?
This year is our 10th year for the tour, so next year will be our 11th year for the tour, and we are proud to say that this year we've reached more than 40,000 people with these inspiring films.
Congratulations. It's a whole new way of looking at media. I think it really represents the way media is going and the way it needs to go forward. You're not just sharing or entertaining our audience, but you're educating them as well. I think that's huge.
Well, we have a tagline, and it's called Where Activism Gets Inspired, and so these films really do aim to educate, or just really, we want people to connect with the outdoors, with nature, and to understand a little bit more about Earth and sustainability issues. And so whether these films encourage you to go outside and take a hike, or they encourage you to finally ditch that SUV and buy a hybrid, or always carry that reusable bag to the grocery store, whatever it is that you feel you can commit to, we're hoping to help inspire those changes.
It's really exciting. Where can our audience go to learn more about all the things that you guys are doing?
Our website has a lot of information. You should probably check that out at wild-and-scenic-film-festival.org.
Awesome. Well, we're running out of time today. Is there anything you'd like to tell our viewers before we head out?
Well, we hope you'll consider joining us in January. If you're in California, come hang out in Nevada City and Grass Valley, or if you find yourself elsewhere and want a little taste of inspiration, check out our website, wild-and-scenic-film-festival.org, and you can find where we have a tour stop near you.
Great. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Melinda. We're here with Melinda Booth from Wild and Scenic Film Festival. Definitely check out their website. Until next time, we're going to send it back to you in the South Shore.